ego is a nasty construct to deal with, as it will distort information. Ego in itself is a distortion that manipulates everything around it, never considering the equality of source that is inherent, the building block of every living form. The ego will read information, listen to information, and when the information competes with the dominance of the ego will lash out and attack. The ego, however, is only knowledge that a person has associated as themselves, which drives the person to win and to identify potential threats to its dominance to try and eradicate it at its infancy. That is what many egos is trying to do to destiny. We are the greatest threat ever to ego. Now, equality is either an ego definition or a life definition. In the ego definition, it contains a meaning that everyone is the same, or everyone must be treated the same, having a special place for each person. Equality as a life definition means that we are equals as living beings, with the same basic requirements to have a worthwhile life, and that these requirements are not something that is subject to competition. We are not all equal in our practical application until we have trained ourselves and reprogrammed ourselves to be equal to one another with principles of oneness and equality. We at Desteni understand that ego is only an energetically controlled program. We do not accommodate such programs. We call them out and ask you to take self-responsibility for yourself. If you are not yet ready, we'll ignore you and wait till you have had enough pain in your life to start asking the questions that is required to be asked to let go of the pre-programmed design of self. So, when a Destonian calls you out, it is that they are seeing the pre-programmed design within you as they have trained themselves to become aware of these programs. A little humbleness will do you well in considering the path that the Destonians have walked. So learn from them.